I can't afford it. If you're a new entrepreneur, a new coach, you know it's coming. You dread hearing those words. Maybe you just try to squeeze past it, but it's inevitable. You know that excuse, that doubt is going to come up. In this video, I'm going to be going over how to overcome this dream killing price objection. I can't afford it. Now, dream killing might sound a little extreme, maybe a little harsh, but have you ever been on the phone with someone that desperately needed your services? They were a perfect fit. They were asking all the right questions. You knew that you could get them crazy results. And then at the last second, they bail because of the price. Or at least that's what they said. They just couldn't afford it. It's super frustrating, right? In this video right here, I go in depth on the mistakes that coaches and entrepreneurs make when they are pricing their services. I also have an hour-long pricing workshop where I walk you through the steps that I do myself when I'm pricing my services. My pricing workshop is 100% free, and the link is down below in the description bar. All that to say, you know that your pricing is correct. You know that it accurately reflects the transformation in the service that you provide, and yet you're still getting this pesky price objection. I can't afford it. First, I want you to take a deep breath and put yourself in their shoes. Go back and remember what it felt like the first time that you invested in your future self. You took that leap and it was scary, maybe even terrifying. You're sitting at the checkout page and the second you click submit, your stomach feels sick. You can't get this nagging thought out of your head that this is a lot of money. And pretty soon other doubts start to creep in, like, wow, you could have spent all that money on X, Y, or Z. Or what if this doesn't work out? What if all of this money is just a waste? How do you know that this is a perfect fit for you? What if it's not? You've got to remember that it truly is a leap of faith for some people. And to me, it really doesn't get any easier. Now I'm investing in much higher ticket coaching and programs and mentorship, and it's just as scary as the first time I invested in myself. Remember that scared feeling. Empathy is powerful. The next thing I want you to focus on is that how you deliver the price contributes greatly to how they respond. You don't really want to ask just a yes or no question when it comes to the price, because it's most likely going to be a no in that case. Especially as a financial coach, we want to have a conversation with them about this. It's going to be scary. It's going to be a leap of faith, and we want to coach them through that. It's a great opportunity to work together and be on the same team right from the get-go. If you don't have a sales call process, I absolutely love mine because I'm very intentional about selling with kindness. And I think that my sales call process really does this. You can download my sales call script in the description box for free. And this really is important, guys. I don't have time. I'm not going over the entire sales call process in this video. I'm just covering the objection part, but the whole process leading up to the price really is important. Definitely download that below if you don't have a sales call script or you're not happy with the closing rate of your current sales calls. So now, with empathy, you've opened up conversation about the price and they still hit you with the sticker shock, I can't afford it. Now, this is the most important part of the entire video. The most important part, confirm their objection. I know at this point you guys are taking notes, right? So write that down. Confirm their objection. This is the number one mistake that I see when it comes to this price objection of I can't afford it. As coaches, we want to negate the objection. We want to overcome it. You don't need to overcome it. Confirm the price objection. And here's what it sounds like. When someone says, I can't afford it, a confirming response says, I totally get that. I totally understand. No one gets on the phone and at this part of the call says, yeah, not a problem. That's super cheap. No one says that. Everyone has doubts that are a good fit for this program because this is a scary investment. Do you see the difference? I didn't say here, no, see, you can afford it here, here, and here. Or, but wait, look at all the money you're already wasting. You can put this toward coaching. And I didn't say, but isn't your future worth it? Isn't this investment worth it? Look at all the stuff you're gonna get. All of those things completely negate the objection and how they're feeling about this opportunity. I repeat, do not defend the price. Instead, confirm the objection. And this takes a lot of practice. Quite frankly, we don't confirm the objections of other people very often. And so it's going to sound very counterintuitive and feel a little weird at first. But trust me, this is the number one step and really the number one way to come alongside someone when they have this price objection. And we all know that they do. All right, so you're using this pivotal moment to really bring out your empathy. You're confirming their price objection. You're confirming the fact that they are intimidated by the price. They're a little bit scared. And now what I want you to do is I want you to lead the conversation back to the transformation. I say something like this. I know that that's an intimidating number when you feel like you're already just barely treading water to stay alive. And that's very scary. It's definitely not an oversight on my part. And you're also definitely not alone in this. I want all of my clients to feel a little nervous when they invest in this program because that ensures that they're all in. They will follow through. They're going to show up for themselves and they're going to get serious about their money. They get big results and ultimately they get the transformation that they want because they took that initial leap of faith. Do you see the circular call to action here? Instead of negating and trying to overcome, we truly are confirming their fears and coming alongside. Literally, it's what you'll do when you'll be coaching them. So it only makes sense to do this on the sales call when you're inviting them into the program as well. Here's another example of confirming the price objection and then coming alongside. So this could sound like, that is a great concern. I'm so glad you brought this up about the price. It's definitely a big leap of faith to help with the doubts. I've never had anyone drop out of the program, and the average amount of debt paid off while in the program is something. Is it okay if I tell you about another client of mine that was in your shoes before she invested into my program? So again, see how we're confirming the price objection, we're coming alongside and redirecting their attention to the transformation and the results that they ultimately really want. Our goal here is to really explain the purpose of the price. The price is not to deter people away. It's to really get people to invest and be all in. When we focus on the purpose of the price, we ultimately want to change their mindset from I can't afford this to, hey, help me figure out how I can afford this. If it's truly a good fit for both of you and your sales process properly vets your prospective clients like it should be very natural at this point to really come together and work toward a solution that benefits both parties. You get the client and the client gets the transformation that they want. They get out of debt or the solution happens in their life that they're looking for. This process has done wonders for me and my clients, and get this, it truly gets our coaching relationship started off on the right foot, and that's an important part when you're going to be working with them for the months to come. Like I said earlier, I really focus on coaching in integrity with empathy and kindness, and I really hope that shines throughout my sales call process. Don't forget to download my full sales call script below and watch this video if you're not sure about how to price your services. I would absolutely love feedback on my sales call script. Feel free to leave a comment below. How has this sales call process changed your coaching? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.